Good evening, everyone. Actual Dracula here.
Kamikaze here. What is happening? How is everybody doing?
Good, I hope.
Yeah.
Happy new comic book day.
Happy new comic book day. Yes.
Yeah. And happy Wednesday night in Canada as well.
Oh,
all right.
And cue the music. Oh, it's so good. There's something that's so comforting. Just hearing that, right?
I know. It's great, right?
It takes you back to just being a kid watching a hockey game on a Saturday night.
Yeah.
It's good times.
I'm glad that we decided to co-opt it as our own as well. So
it's great. It's our own song. So
yeah. They said, you know what? It's been associated with Hockey Night in Canada for so long, but you guys go ahead and
you take it. It's all good.
Hopefully, they pass the torch. Hopefully, people will get the same feeling watching this show.
Yeah, exactly. Warm fuzzy feeling.
Yeah, that's right. And
right on.
Yeah. So, how is your week?
Week's good. I like literally like it's. I've when I set my mind to something, I kind of go all in. So with this whole whatnot thing, man, it is like consuming. I'm telling you, trying to remember 2 shows a week, it is all consuming. So
it's
with everything else, it's crazy.
I can see just doing one show a week is a lot of work, and you're doing multiples. So
it's pretty nuts. So like, and then life and work and stuff like that. So it's it's nuts, but it's fun. It's fun. So But again, when I decide to do something, I usually put my head down and I try my best at it to try and like, get not get everything I can out of it, but just like put everything that I've got into it. So how was your week?
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah. Just busy with work and what else? Also doing my own thing. I am starting to figure out what, pulling books for my next whatnot sale, but also for my mystery boxes, which are coming together.
Right on,
they're in the final stages now.
Cool. When are you gonna? Do you have an idea when you're gonna launch them, or?
I'll announce that. I might announce it next week when I have an actual date. Yeah.
Excellent. How do you? I'm curious. How do you plan? Just gonna put it up on IG and just like people can pick spots, or do you want to? Did you want to take a portion of the show and be like, hey, just claim it in the thing, or how are you gonna do it?
I'll probably do it on Instagram.
Okay.
I mean, that's not a bad idea too.
Right. To have just give everybody a week. Say this Wednesday we're going to be doing a live claim sale.
Yeah.
And if it's all not all claimed, post right after it. Post it on. Well, you can document it. Post it on IG, and then people can grab it from IG. I think that'd be a great idea.
Yeah, so guys, anyone watching now, stay tuned and always watch, because you might have. That's actually a great idea, because then people watching could actually get the first kind of opportunity.
There you go. Yeah. An incentive to tune in.
Absolutely. Yeah.
There you go. See how it works?
That's exactly. Yeah. See. Yeah. This is why you're killing it at whatnot.
Canadians have big brains.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Speaking of Canadians with big brains, good evening, Gene Mallow.
Good evening, Gene.
Thanks for joining us. And Wesley as well.
There's What's happening, one. Wesley?
Hello.
Wesley, we have 2 weeks, 2 weeks and 1 day. I think it's 2 weeks in a day.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Something like that. So countdown is on.
Yeah. It is on. I'm looking forward to that. Hello, Tony, TKO Collectibles. Thanks for joining us. Dude is in the house
What's
as
up, dude?
well. As is Aggressively. Oh, yes. Okay, Aggressively. I'm going to send you a message after the show. I might need your help with something that's coming up soon. So, yeah, I'll hit you up. Last one not show is too choppy for me.
So,
Okay.
yeah. Connectivity issues. Both ends on the receiver end and my end. So I've been trying to work on that. It's hard because I don't know. I live in a big space, so it's just like trying to find. I don't want to do it right beside the router, but yeah, sometimes that happens. So keep that in mind too. But no, just saying.
And as we all know, Canada has the most reliable internet in the world.
Oh my God. Are you with Rogers?
For my internet, yeah.
Oh, man,
Yeah.
huh?
Luckily, not my phone, but
oh, okay.
I could still use my phone. Yeah.
That was a global mare for sure.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, don't forget Ottawa Comic Con, September 9th to 11th.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. Okay, dude is gonna go to that, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's close to
Wesley.
there, right?
Yeah.
Hyper's by there too, right?
Yeah. What's going on, Guy? Guy
Yeah.
Forge.
We said countdown.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and what's up? We got Biggie Shack in the house as well. Good evening.
Evening.
All right. Yeah. So awesome. Yeah. I really looking forward to Terrific Con. So I didn't really buy any books. I got like 5 books this week, which is fine. A bunch of them are dollar books. It's all good. I'm just really yeah. I'm not is there anything in particular that you're going to be looking for at the con? Because me personally, I don't really have anything in mind at the moment.
Oh yeah, I've got 3 books, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. One of them's a big one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's first Iron Man. It's a Tales of Suspense 39. I want to get one before Newbie.
I've heard of it. Yeah. Oh my God.
I'm gonna buy one before him.
Yeah.
No, I don't want Iron
Man. I mean, Fan Expo, yeah.
Fan Expo, I'm going to be at as well for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I enjoyed it last year. It was good.
I guess it's the same as because we did the I guess
Comic-Con, Toronto Comic-Con.
Yeah, I think it's put on by the same people, right? Same location.
It is basically the same. Yeah. Yeah, I saw very little difference between the two.
It's pretty much the same. So yeah.
And Wesley's actually going to Fan Expo this year. Awesome. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
It's gonna be good.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Tons of meetups. Finally.
Yes.
Did you get to watch? Before we get into the book? Did you watch Thor?
No.
Okay.
No. And I'm in no rush to see it, frankly.
Yeah, I saw it. Don't rush to it.
No. In general, with a lot of the Marvel movies, I don't, unless it's like, I don't know, because lately, they've just been okay.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I feel they're spreading the. I'm not
spreading themselves too thin. Yeah.
A little bit. Just so to say, but I think they're just. I don't know. There's some things that are going on. Yeah, maybe the 2 platforms is too much of them. I don't know, right?
Could be.
Because when they were tighter and just doing the movies without having the multi-series or multi-episode platform, it's a different story, right? So,
yeah,
I don't know. Maybe Kevin Feige's not really paying attention to each specific project where he should be. I don't know. But
perhaps,
I don't have to run to see it, but.
That being said, Marvel killed it with many multiple Emmy nominations.
170 or 40, 140?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Moon Knight got 8.
Yeah. So I don't know. People like, I mean, the
Which
thing.
I didn't. I mean, if there's stuff in there for like effects and stuff, and I agree with that. It's you know, I don't know. Like there was a lot about Moon Knight I liked. There was a lot I didn't like, but
we have to remember these things are not specifically made for us. They do things for fan service, and they did that in Moon Knight for sure. They tipped their hat to a lot of like different creators, different elements of Moon Knight, but this is for, you know, consuming. And I heard other people like out on the street be like, "Hey, did you see Moon Knight? Oh, that episode was great." Like listening to people while it was going on. And I bet you they're not comic collectors. So there's that too.
Right.
But then there's just,
it's not for the diehard Moon Knight fans and comic book nerds who dissect everything and you know,
to the nth degree.
Yeah. Which I don't do. I generally try to avoid doing that. Because I just try to enjoy something for what it is, which is why I think I liked Moon Knight more than most people. Like because you know, it was just it was what it was. Yeah. Get Hulk 1. Yeah.
All right. I won't be a
good.
virgin. I won't be a virgin. I'll pony up just for you.
But okay, so I was gonna bring up Moon Knight anyways because now I don't know. I just looked at it before the show. I don't see any confirmation of this yet, but I happened to catch Reggie Collects right when those nominations came out, and he basically said this confirms that there's no season 2 of Moon Knight because it was nominated as a limited or anthology series.
Yeah, that's how it was. They kind of stated before. But
right, yeah, we did know that it was called a limited series before, but does that mean like, is that like, you know, like no matter what, you're not allowed to do a second season? I mean, that's kind of.
Well, what if they call it Mark Spector, or you know, they call it something completely different other than Moon Knight?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So I guess we'll see. Never read Moon Knight, but I enjoyed the show. Maybe a little too much exposition for my taste. Yeah, absolutely right, Gene. That was and of course, you know, the biggest gripe with that I have and most people have, it was Moon Knight was not really in the show at all. You know, very little Moon Knight in the Moon Knight show. Midnight Suns. Yeah. I mean, I could see Oscar Isaac not wanting to do another whole season of Moon Knight. That would make sense to me. Maybe he just wants to be in movies or something.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, they should have just called it Mark Spector or something, not Moon Knight. Yeah. Or Mark Spector Moon Knight. But
something like that, yeah.
Yeah. I guess we'll see. Yeah, but I'm so despite all the criticism, yeah, they seem to have cleaned up at the Emmy nominations anyhow. See how many they win.
So there are people that are, I don't know who's like the Emmy, like I don't know if it's the same as the Oscars where they have a group of peers that vote. I don't know. So is it the public or peers? I don't know how it's done. But really, somebody likes it, or else it wouldn't be nominated.
Yeah. Somebody out there likes them.
Somebody out there really likes me. So, anyways.
Yeah, maybe I'll show off some books.
Sure. Yeah.
I only got like 5 books, so I'll just show everything off right now.
Go for it.
I did get 2 new books today. First we got the new Daredevil series, so Daredevil issue 1. And it's Chip Zdarsky again, still on Daredevil. So, I mean, I'm not really caught up on what he was doing with the last Daredevil series, but that's okay. I can start over with issue 1, right? And I just got the Peach Momoko cover there, which I thought was really good.
Pretty cool. Yeah, that was really well done. Some
Yeah.
people say that she's, she's not really, how do I say it, like spreading her wings, but she does some pretty good stuff once in a while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice cover. And of course, the other big book today, The Mandalorian, issue 1.
Mm-hmm.
I went with the photo cover. I think it's pretty badass.
It is
I
pretty
mean,
cool.
there's a lot of great covers, but I happen to like this photo cover in particular. That's
It's
pretty
pretty cool.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there is one other one I might pick up, but the shop I went to today only had like 2 covers. So they had the A cover and this, I think. So
No, and they don't get
and
ratios,
and
right?
one other one. So yeah. But yeah, this it doesn't matter. I would have grabbed this anyway. It's so good.
I know. I think there's like 4 first appearances in it or something like that. It's a pretty significant book, but I think it's like a lot of people said, it's going to be printed to death.
Oh wait. Oh yeah, for sure.
So if you're looking to have something exclusive, it maybe one of the ratios is kind of
Yeah,
where to be.
definitely.
But like Guy said, I love Mando too. It's one of my favorite shows.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Another then we'll go right to this cover. So got a couple back issues here. This is a series I never finished, so I'm just picking up the last few I didn't have. Marjorie Finnegan and
Oh my god, what the hell is that?
yeah, so this is Marjorie Finnegan, Temporal Criminal by Garth Ennis, and that's just a giant blob of a man on the cover there.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
That's a man?
Yeah. Yeah.
Excellent. I
Yeah,
didn't even
it's
see that.
it's actually a really good cover. This series has really cool covers, really strange. They're all
No, it's not
weird.
strange.
Yeah.
What's the story about?
It's like it's a little hard to describe. It's been so long since I read it because I started picking it up when it first came out. I think I only read like the first 2 issues, and that was like a year ago. So I'm just picking up the ones I'm missing, and I'm gonna read the whole thing. Yeah.
Yes, Guy. He said it. He said it to the T. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yes, exactly. Well, now it is. It is indeed. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Inja?
Ninja, welcome.
Going. And then
Yes, fat bastard. Give me my baby
Yeah.
back, baby back.
It's funny. Yeah, it looks like a book I'd have in my collection. That is very true. There's actually these other 2 also look like that. This one I just picked up because it's Spider-Geddon issue 3. I recently bought the first 2, and this has the first appearance of Spiders-Man, which is the Spider-Man that's just made up of a bunch of spiders.
Yes.
Yeah. So I got it for that reason. Also a really cool cover with all the Spider-Man on it.
Yeah.
Spider variants. Yes.
I'm unhappy because I eat.
Oh man. All right. So what's next? Yeah, we got 2 more here. This is awesome. Spider-Man 41. Okay. With the Iron Fist cover.
Oh yeah.
That gnarly Jay Lee cover. I mean, I was a big Jay Lee fan in the 90s. He did all the interiors on this as well. So the whole book is just crazy looking.
Like
right?
Iron Fist face. I sold one of these during the Spider.
Every
sale, yeah.
page,
It's crazy.
every page is like that. So it's nuts. I love it. Like Jay Lee was doing stuff. I mean, his style evolved over the years. His drawing doesn't really look like this so much anymore. But back in the 90s, I mean, that is wild stuff. Like, immediately recognizable. No one else was
Yeah.
drawing like him. Um, and he did a lot of exaggerated stuff like you would see Sam Keith do,
Mhm.
right? Yeah. Yeah. No, like looking at this, I mean, I love it because I love it. It's weird. It's one of those things that like um it's kind of funny, but
Do you
I do
remember? Do you
like
remember that that Sesame Street skit? The stick of butter, carton of milk, loaf of bread. The girl skipping that artwork. It
that
looks
sounds
exactly like
familiar.
this. It reminds me so much of this. Anyways, if 100% you've seen it like a million times. It was
I'm
like
gonna have to look that up because that sounds familiar.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then she gets to the shop and she forgets exactly what she's supposed to be there for. But did you hear? I think they're like it's time to grab some of those Max books because they're redoing. I think they're revisiting Max.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
I think I heard a little announcement.
Um,
Oh yeah, before we move on, yeah, TKO, Jalen Namor for sure.
yeah,
Yeah, some of the
exactly.
covers he did,
Yeah. Yeah.
just bonkers, just
They
so
really
good,
are.
right?
Yeah. You gotta hand it to Marvel for having the balls to publish that stuff, like, especially when like, compared to like, look at DC Comics from the '90s and, it's all very generic looking, and,
Well, there's
I
some
mean,
stuff that
it
was
depends, but, actually, that's not entirely true because they had, like, Kelly Jones on Batman, who was also, like, pretty out there. Um, but yeah. Yeah, he's his
I have to
Doctor Doom was
I have to check that out. I have never seen that.
yeah. Yeah. Anyways, I picked up I got one more back issue here. Um Partly a cover by, partly because I actually want to read this, and I mean the artwork inside doesn't look particularly great, but I want to see what this is all about, what happens here. It's Spider-Man Team Up issue 6. So Spider-Man team up featuring Hulk, Doctor Strange, everyone's favorite character Aquarian, and
I thought that
everyone's
was
real
Zeus.
favorite character Dracula.
I thought that looks
So
like Zeus. It's
yeah.
Aquarian.
So yes, I got this for Dracula. Another Dracula pickup. And although I wasn't gonna turn down my boy Aquarian though. I mean, uh, it's Ocean Jesus. So
Ocean,
Spider-Man,
Spider-Man of
Spider-Man,
the Ocean.
Ocean Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, it's Ocean Jesus and Dracula teaming up finally. It's only a matter of time.
It is. I heard it was. Yeah, there's huge spec on it.
Yeah. Pick these up.
I think Aquarian has already been. Fuggy said he's been
Yeah.
cast. So
Yeah, these are in bins, guys. Find them, pick them up, mail them to me, and
and
yeah.
you won't pay for
I'll
the
keep
you
I'll
won't pay for
keep them
postage
safe.
either.
I'll keep them safe all in one secure location. It actually is a nice cover. Yeah, I don't know who does it. Um, like it looks almost like it could be Joe Jusko, but I don't think it is. I don't see a signature. Yeah. Uh, Warlock
Space
is
Jesus,
Space
yes.
Jesus. Aquarian
Or is
is
just
Ocean Jesus. Yeah, he is. Yeah, so that was it. And then I just pulled this out of my bag. So this isn't a recent pickup, but this was a trade I bought months ago and just finally got around to reading. And I highly recommend it. It's I Breathed a Body from Aftershock Comics. Really cool story. It's like horror. So it combines like you know body horror and gore with you know the dystopian future or dystopian reality created by, you know, too much technology and social media. Um, and yeah, it's really great book. I highly recommend this. By who is this by?
Also,
Written by Zach Thompson.
also another book that is befitting of your collection.
Yes, definitely.
We should have
Yeah,
a mission. We should have a mission at Terrificon to get the most gory covers.
yeah. Really, yeah, it's really like the story, but also, yeah, the artwork's amazing. Yeah, definitely recommend this. I Breathe the Body. So that's it. That's my stuff.
So that was
Hello.
was that a series that was turned into a
Yeah,
trade
just
paper?
no, it was just a mini series. So this is
Okay.
issues 1 to 5. That's the
Okay.
whole thing right
Cool.
there. Yeah, and that came out last year. Yeah. So
Cool. I think before I go on, I think we need to play the theme song one more time for all the new people in the chat.
that is a great idea.
Right?
Yeah. So
Send that to Sandy's wife.
yeah, definitely. Oh, actually, so Wesley, that's yeah, the boys are on, definitely. So last week I was watching this video. I recently discovered this channel, Coloring. I think it's Coloring with Kyle, or Color by Kyle, or something. Anyways, he's comic book does comic book coloring, and his channel is, he just live streams while he's doing his coloring. I discovered him because he was recently coloring a David Finch piece on his channel. And so I've started watching his stuff. It's great because I'm kind of teaching myself how to do that a bit, just digital painting and coloring. And yes, it did. Is that the first time you noticed that?
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe he hasn't seen it yet.
And
Oh no, I think you've seen that before, guy.
yeah, I thought you had. Maybe he just didn't see the comment. Anyhow, oh yeah. So I know what I was getting to. So I was watching this guy just randomly in the middle of the day, and he was coloring a barbaric cover by Derek Robertson, I think, who is the co-creator of The Boys. So he drew The Boys, and so he was just in the chat, and I asked him what he used as reference for all the gore in there, like if it was, you
Like you
know,
saw graphic pictures, yeah.
yeah, if it was like, if he's got like a whole folder on his computer of just, or maybe he just has like an actual room or dungeon or something.
He just experiments.
Yeah, he told me it was just from his imagination. So
It's pretty, like, if I were to like imagine, I guess, yeah, if I were to imagine it that way, like it's up there.
yeah. Yeah, he's a great artist. He did Transmetropolitan as well. So
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I have a few of those books.
Mhm.
Cool.
Yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
you want to show
Sure.
off some books you got?
Yeah, I got a
some.
few. I didn't go too crazy, but there are a couple of books. I also did. I picked up just because I'm a fan of Zdarsky, so I just picked up cover A.
Yeah.
I was, first issue, but there were some pretty cool covers.
You know what? There was one I wanted to really like and could not.
Oh, was it
Was
the ratio, the 1 in 10, or?
No, the David Nakayama one. Did you see that?
Hmm.
So I really like David Nakayama, but he did the Spider Devil one. So it's basically Daredevil, but with big like
Yeah, yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
Spider-Man. I just
yeah,
I thought it looked weird. I didn't like
yeah.
it. He
I
looked
saw
like
that too.
a big insect. So
Yeah, I
yeah.
was like, not for Daredevil, maybe for another character.
No, and because he didn't look like Daredevil or Spider-Man, he just looked like some random bug character, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw that too. I
That
was like,
was
what's going on here?
mhm.
Is that a new character? This is
I
for
love
Guy. Let's see. Oh wow, now we're all ganging up on me, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Biggie, what have you done? This is for Guy. I'm collecting all of them. So now we're into, this is the Beasts. So they did, Optimus. They've done a bunch of them, but I
Mhm.
just love these.
Yeah.
So I guess it's just collective stories from, I guess, is it Beast Wars? I'm assuming, but I'm just a fan of the artwork, how they're all done. It's pretty cool. I know Guy is also a fan of those. I think he picked up a couple of them too. This story sounds pretty cool. The ratios were fairly inexpensive. So I think it's a guy who dies in a desert and he has to find his killer, and his companion's like a talking bird, but it's pretty cool. Love
Oh,
snakes.
wow.
And then there's I think it's like the 1 in 10. Oh, this is also a ratio, but look at that. It's just like a old school sort of Western poster. It's
Yeah,
like,
that's
it's
great.
kind of like intentionally worn. It's pretty cool. So
That's
it sounds like a pretty cool story,
yeah, I like the title.
right? I love
Above
snakes.
It's better than being below snakes.
Yeah, I guess that's the point. Well, at least I'm above snakes.
See? It's not all bullshit.
It's not all bullshit. There's some in here. I'll show you, including this one here. Just because, I don't know, second print, Vibranium Man. It's foolish, but it was there. I am a big fan of Mandalorian, so I grabbed a couple of the covers, but I did like the photo. That was, I think it's just a B cover. It's awesome. A cover is pretty dope.
It is, yeah.
It was really, really well done.
Yeah.
Again, there was a ton of them there. All the ratios are gone except for this. I think it was the 1 in 10, but it's pretty cool with that murder droid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like out of all of them, there's a couple of them that were kind of cool. There's so many store exclusives, like it was crazy. I didn't even buy any of those. So and that was it for New Comic Book Day, to be honest with you. It wasn't much. It wasn't much in the way of anything else. No, yeah, that was it. It wasn't much, but I do have a couple of back issues. Not much. I can go through them. How's the chat doing?
Yeah, they're pretty quiet at the moment.
They're pretty chill.
Yeah, they're just chilling out.
Cool. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just saying that I grabbed these books, and I'm just going to move on. I'll talk about it next week.
Okay.
Jane Foster's Valkyrie series. They're cheap. So my buddy Morris, who was in town last week, we hooked up. We went hunting together. He's like I said, he's a big dealer in Tucson. They have a live stream every week on Facebook. Anyways, he told me about a little bit of Toronto history. So on Dundas Street West somewhere, I'm going to find out the location. There used to be a comic book printing house. So they used to print comics. And one of the comics they used to print, apparently, is Betty and Veronica.
Okay.
So
yeah.
He told me, he said, grab a couple of them. So there's these Canadian variants. They're obviously newsstand, but they're in this run, they're $1.20. And that indicates that they are the Canadian variant. And they were printed on Dundas Street. I don't know what year it was. seen them no longer. But these are apparently highly sought after, and they're only like a couple bucks each. By a lot of people in the U.S. because they can't get their hands on them. So
Yeah.
it's
What year
cool.
are those from?
I want to say the 80s. I'm not 100% sure. One second. No, later than that. I think late 80s, something like that.
Yeah, I guess if it's $1.20, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but the ones that are really highly sought after is the bikini ones. That's not really a bikini one, but he's trying to guide me along. Like, I mean, he says he buys them for like, I think he bought like 50 of them when he was there. And people in the States and his live streams love them. So that was just a little, they're a couple bucks each. I've never bought a Benny and Veronica book. So
can't say I have either.
Yeah, I know. So everybody in chat can flame me that I'm buying the bullshit books.
Yeah, well, now you are, I guess.
No, I am definitely.
No, that's good because there are. If you can find those collectors, I'm sure they'll want those Canadian price variants.
Yeah, but I mean, even just regular Canadian price variants are getting a little bit more popular. I want to actually educate myself on the Quebec printings because I know that they had a separate printing house in Quebec. Yes, so I've seen a couple of those.
The heritage editions. I've got a couple of those. I've got Tomb of Dracula one. They did a whole bunch of titles.
Yeah. I think it's kind of cool. So, some books from. Oh, I got some more books from. I'll show the ones here that are just Dragonborn. This is such a great cap cover with Punisher.
Yeah,
I love that.
That's really good. Yeah,
such a classic. I love that cover. Here's one of the biggest BS books. Now, I do have all the Eternals, but I just bagged and bored them. This is First Cersei. I have issue 1 at CGC getting graded right now, but these are worth nothing now. Like, they I think issue 1 was like, it was close to $2,000. CGC 98. Now it's like, I don't know. I don't even give them away. So
maybe they'll have their day in the sun again.
Maybe if they do the movie correctly. So these are two really cool ones. So this is second Captain Marvel and Origin of Captain Marvel. So I love these books. Marvel Superheroes. The Doom one is awesome. The Khazar is amazing. I saw issue 13 today. It was a little too much money. I wasn't going to grab it because I'm saving some cash for Terrificon. But in the same vein, here is, I think this is third Captain Marvel and first or second Carol Danvers. Who's called Captain Marvel 1, which is a very awesome cover.
Yes. Big premiere issue.
Big premiere issue. But this one's in awesome condition. It's really
that's nice.
Super minty. First Deacon Frost. I know you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try and complete the run, but I'm definitely gonna try and get some of the key-ish issues. I think Morris has a Tomb of Dracula 1 for me, so he's gonna be sending that off to me.
Nice.
Yeah,
I mean it's easy enough to get all the keys. There's not a ton of them.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's just you fight. I mean, there's you're probably gonna have a hard time finding them in shops. Like some of them, like I have, I could find them on eBay. Stuff like
I don't want to find them on eBay. I want to find them either in a shop. I want to find it through a friend.
Like the one book I still have yet to see in the wild is issue 13, second appearance of Blade. I have not come across that yet.
That'd be a great book. Yeah.
Or sorry, issue 12. Yeah.
Because I would love to get first appearance of Blade. I think that's come down in price, so that's I would love to have that book. But I think he has a nice Tomb of Dracula. I think it's a 3.5 or 4.5, but I think it's graded. So.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
staying on the horror side, I love.
Yeah, I love that cover.
This is one of my
Yeah.
favorite Moon Knight covers. I love
Yeah.
it. And this is in beautiful condition. A lot of these black cover Moon Knight covers, you know that they're so prone to having so many ticks.
Yes. I like that story as well. That's issue 30, right?
Issue 30, yeah.
Yeah, so issue 29 and issue 30 is a two-part story with Werewolf by Night, and
Oh, is it?
Of course, 29 is my favorite cover, but I actually
29
really
is
like.
beautiful, yeah.
I really like the story in there. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
I mean, especially for that run, which is in general pretty weird, and there's not a lot of great stories. That's one of the better ones of that whole run.
See, this is what I thought we were going to be getting with Moon Knight.
That's what. Yeah.
So, this is pure cover by Black Suit Spidey. I'd never seen this before. Sensational.
What's up, Tomb? Thanks for joining us.
Sensational Spider-Man 1 Self-Improvement, but it's a pretty cool.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
It's a pretty dope Black Suit Spidey. Reminded me of Back in Black. Okay, yeah. So to some really cool stuff. I'll show that one last. So I think I just need Marvel Spotlight 7. It's the pricier of them because I said I wanted to complete the Marvel Spotlights, the Ghost Rider. So this is also this is in pretty good condition, but look at that. I love these covers, man. Yeah. I love them.
I want to get them all as well eventually.
Yeah, they're just they're awesome. I love it. I don't know, something about them. And now, because we got a little bit of news, some rumblings, I don't really want to, it's out there everywhere. It was out there everywhere today. I don't know if you read the news.
No. No? I did not read any news today.
I don't want to, it was spoiled for me. I started reading it. I'm like, what am I reading right now? So I don't want to spoil anything, but I would just show off some pretty cool Doom stuff.
Mm-hmm.
This is awesome. I posted this on IG, but I love this cover.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Right?
I haven't seen that before.
There's so many really, really cool Doom covers.
Yeah. Yeah. It's never ending. There are so many.
Just bonkers. Yeah. So this run hit the top 10 list, so guys, when you see stuff on the top 10 list, you guys already know this. I'm probably telling you something obviously you already know. It's so easy to go on eBay or whatever and buy it and whatever because you see it in the top 10. It's so easy. Sometimes it happens, right? You're like, oh, I'm never gonna find this, the other. So stuff is out there. So this run, issue 1, showed up on a top 10 list, but they're out there for a couple bucks. This is one of the best Kang Doom cover. It's just fantastic.
When I first got back into collecting, roughly 2 years ago now, and that was the very first title I put on my pull list when I started a pull list, because that series had just begun.
So this is from when? This is from.
It was
2000.
Beginning of 2020.
Is it?
I believe. Yeah.
But this is his first solo.
It is.
I could be wrong. That's kind of bonkers, don't you think?
Mm-hmm. I mean, he's had mini series before, but that was his first ongoing.
Yeah.
Even then, it only lasted 10 issues, but I actually really enjoyed it. It's a good read.
But there's some dope covers.
Yeah.
And they're just they're gonna go up in price now, but you can find these for, So this is the one right here. I found this literally. I found it today for $2. Come on,
issue 1. Yeah.
How awesome is this?
I know. I love that cover.
Oh, it's so good. To be honest with you, I was only familiar with 6. This is a very familiar cover. I actually didn't know this was the cover for issue 1 until it showed up on the list. But and it's perfect. It's awesome. This is like one of the best Doom covers. Period.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah.
So
there's another really good one. There's a really good variant for that series, the Zombie Doom. I really like that cover.
Oh yeah,
if you can find it. Yeah.
Yeah. So like, I mean, obviously,
Nowhere Bound.
Oh, what's up? What's up? It's like, obviously, Doom's first, second, third, like they're astronomically priced. So to participate in stuff like this, it's so easy. Like to just like, this is not. I'm not getting these to like. I love these. I love these covers.
Yeah,
I want to keep them. Right? They're awesome.
Louis is in the house. What's going on, Louis?
Louis, what's up?
Good to see you, brother, and brother John as well.
I need to look this up very quickly. What? There's only 2 books left, but I want to mention something. Hold on a second. I need to look this up. I should have written it down. So when you're out there hunting, and now I'm going to mention somebody's channel. This is issue 5. Okay, so this is Ryan at Automatic Comics. He kind of got me thinking. He did an episode about modern comics, and you're out there hunting, and you'll come across them all the time. But there's a lot of ratios that never really sort of didn't have a huge print run, but you can find them sporadically in back issue bins because people don't kind of realize what they are, but they're worth a lot of money. This book is not worth a ton of money, but I think he posted that Spider-Man, I think it was 667, you know, the one where he's under the bridge, the Del Auto. It's like stupidly crazy. I think it was like $40,000 sale.
Oh, wow.
Anyways, Automatic Comics, Ryan posted a video. You can go check it out. Keep watching us about, you know, finding ratios and stuff like that. So I'm going to start looking for, and you can find them. And this is an example of it. Absolute Carnage from, I think this was from 2019. What's up? This is the local comic shop day. This was $2. This is the, I don't know if it was a ratio. Yes, I think it was a ratio, but it was limited to 600 and it was $2. But, you know, at fair market, it goes for $50, $60 US. And there was a couple bucks because I guess they're just like, you know, I don't know if they don't look into it or whatever, but be on the lookout, back issue bins, ratios and stuff like that, because you can score some stuff. I also like, I mean, this is a dope cover.
It is.
Who did this? Oh, it's a JTC cover. John.
Oh, nice. Cover. Yeah.
Local comic shop day. So it's pretty cool. Yeah. So just a little, I think it was issue 6. I think you've seen that book, the Amazing Spider-Man.
I'm sure I probably have. Oh, look who we've got.
What's up,
Mr. Look at Me joining us.
Look at me.
We had a pretty good show with him the other night.
Yeah, it was impromptu. It was fun. It was a ton of fun. Last book, and he got us to tell us our age. I don't know why, but yeah, we did. Last book is a. Sometimes you can find these signed books and just in the wall, and it's pretty cool. I'm not going to show you. This came with a COA.
Yeah.
So this is J. Scott Campbell, Thundercats 1, Thundercats 0, and it's signed. But look at that. How cool
nice.
Is that?
Yeah.
I love that. That's so dope. And signed, and it came with a COA and everything. It's pretty cool. I'll show you.
I missed it too. Did you sell the New Mutants 87?
Yeah, I sold it.
You did.
Yep, it went really well.
Nice.
I can talk about that really quickly. So it comes with a COA. It's pretty cool. I don't even have any copies, but I don't care. It's just dope.
That's cool. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. It's cool. The signature looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Thundercats. I love Thundercats. So that was it for back issues. So very kind of saving, yeah, definitely saving for the hunt for Terrificon. So, but yes, that my sale, the Spidey sale, not Spidey sale, the sale went well on Tuesday. Spidey sale went well on the weekend. The New Mutants 87 did go. The newsstand, I sold it. It was fun. It was. It went for a fair price. Somebody got a fair deal. I was happy. They're super happy. So.
Oh, it's good.
I was very nervous about putting it up on Whatnot, but I did when I did the sale on Saturday for Spider-Man. I put up a 301. I put up some big books.
Yeah, 301. That's a good one. Yeah,
and it was also a newsstand, and it turned out okay. So it gave me a little bit of confidence to, put it up for sale. So it worked out.
Yeah, we're both going, man. We're going.
Yeah. We're both going for sure. Yeah, me. Love to.
There's a lot. Sure. There's a lot of people going to Terrificon.
That's why I wanted to go.
Yeah.
And there's another guy.
All right, going. Guy. Yes.
Have a good one.
Next Rest time, up. Absolutely. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
We're going the whole weekend, right? We'll be there.
We're going the whole weekend.
Time.
Yeah. We're getting there Friday morning and leaving Sunday. So yeah. Definitely need to do like a big outing with everybody for dinner, probably.
Yeah.
Be fun. Yeah.
Yeah, you're isn't it just comic_Aussie?
Yeah.
Comic_Aussie.
Yeah. It's pretty easy to find on. I can send it to you, Journey. Well, you never know, right, Biggie?
I think, yeah. Unless that question was for Wesley, I don't know.
Maybe it's for Wesley.
Actually, yeah. Let's see if I'll just drop the link there.
Drop yours too.
Anyways, I'll drop mine as well. Why not? I'm on there too, guys. There we go.
Me as well, right? Sub up. Kept showing me up with same name. Where was he showing up, Journey? Anyways, there's the Whatnot. Follow us up. I do sales on Tuesdays and Saturdays. So same name on Whatnot.
You have a doppelganger?
We're gonna have to go beat him up.
Maybe it's Soxy.
Secretly on Whatnot. Sure. Is he using the same?
I'm trying to figure out how I see who I follow. I can't seem to figure that out.
I think you can do it on your phone, not on.
Yeah, maybe that's probably.
I think you can do it. The app's way easier to navigate than the laptop.
Yeah. To do it on their actual website is not great.
No, they're working on it apparently. So
yeah, because when I search on here, it doesn't even come up.
Because you can't. You can't. It's hard to filter searches. So
it is, yeah. But if I maybe just look up what I bought. I don't know. No.
Anyways, it's easier. You drop the links to us in the chat.
What is going on, Vancouver?
Chris, what's up? What's up? What is happening? Hopefully next week we're gonna have Chris on here talking VHS. He is out of town right now, so everybody in the chat wish him well. But he's going to be schooling us on some VHS stuff. Hopefully next week, in the next couple of weeks. So keep an eye out for that. Looking forward to that. So.
All right.
Did you drop in chat? There we go.
I am.
Long live Soxy. He's coming to Terrificon, by the way. We're gonna do. Oh my God, we should do interviews with Soxy.
There. That works, right? Yeah, that worked.
There you go.
All right. So there are both of our Whatnot profiles.
Yeah.
Oh, you're watching Bram Stoker's Dracula? Awesome.
Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah.
One of my favorite movies.
No, that's a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually watching that again. Where's that?
Fucking two-liner. It's fucking two-liner.
Oh my God, that's a good
two-liner. Yeah, I love it. I think that was just recently added to Netflix as well.
Oh, really? I haven't seen that in so long.
We got some Soxy fans in the chat, it looks like.
I think we should bring Soxy to Terrificon, and I think he should do interviews.
I think, yeah, he might be onto something there.
Like at the Sock, right?
Yeah.
100% he's coming to, for sure.
So he sent you the screenshot of the fake Aussie, and we'll get to the bottom of that, right? See if it's Soxy.
Okay, I'll check it out. Yeah.
Yeah. Two-liner. What was I gonna say? I got distracted by that. You got what else is there? Yeah, Terrificon. Looking forward to that. Yeah, between now and then, I'm just.
Oh wow, there's another one. That's interesting. Someone took my name. I guess I have the underscore. That's interesting. Fake. Wow. I should speak to. Oh, I guess anybody can choose. He just didn't choose the underscore. Like, I mean, it happens all the time.
Yeah.
So.
It's probably an Australian. That'd be my guess.
It's probably, yeah.
Yeah. Comic Aussie.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's an Australian because it would seem like it's, you know.
Oh, and they have two C's.
Oh, okay.
There you
Comic Aussie.
Oh, or Kazi. So it's Comic Kazi. Totally different.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm sure, like, you mean, if he's going to do a stream and people jump on, they're going to realize it's not me unless he's really trying to impersonate me. That would be hilarious. But I highly, highly doubt it. Highly doubt it.
As far as I know, I'm the only actual Dracula.
Well, when you get popular enough, people will be actual Dracula with two D's.
Yeah.
Dracula with an E at the end, too.
Well, I think. Oh, nice. Okay. Thank you to whoever just followed me.
Subbed up.
Yeah. There's only one actual Dracula, and it's easy enough. Just look up the name.
Fake Journey too. No.
There may be that's I guess what I was trying to say. There may be other Draculas, but there's only one actual Dracula. Yeah.
Well, that's in Earth 616, right? There's the alternate. It's a multiverse.
A fake comic journey now. I don't know.
There's only one.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Journey. All right, gotta do that one more time.
Fucking two-liner. It's fucking two-liner. Push it through, and it rips it in half.
Didn't he fake cancer in that? Yeah, I think he faked it, didn't he?
No, he actually had it.
Oh, did he?
But so what he was lying about here was he said that he built furniture, he built tables.
Push it through, and it rips it in half.
But he's actually just like a helper. So
it's been a long time since I've seen that movie.
It's so great. That movie is Fubar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They made the second one, didn't they?
They did. It was okay. Not as good as the first. But if you haven't seen Fubar, yeah, you need to check that out.
The bar's awesome.
Especially if you're a fan of like Trailer Park Boys or Letterkenny or anything
Yeah,
like
these
that.
guys are the OG for sure.
Yeah, Fubar, is amazing. So, yeah.
I dressed up like that for Halloween one time. The hair.
Oh yeah,
It was
yeah.
fun, yeah.
I'm gonna grow my hair and just keep it growing until it gets there. So we'll see.
Okay.
Then it's not, but that's not a Halloween costume. It'll just be my hair.
It'd just be you, and then it's just
That'll just be me. Yeah, basically. It's what I aspire to. Yeah, absolutely. Strange Brew and
Strange Brew is
Videodrome.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Videodrome I haven't seen, like, it's been forever.
Yeah, Fubar came out. I don't know if it's been 20 years, but it's getting there for sure.
I think it might be 20 years.
It's yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
When are we going to show how to make poutine on our show? That's
It's not that hard, but I guess we could do it.
Yeah, I guess.
But I think that's more for the comic Kingpins. Those guys they're a little bit closer
Yeah.
to the poutine.
Or Gene could help us with that.
I can show you how to make mac and cheese.
The hard part would be making the French fries because I don't have a deep fryer. And if you want to make proper poutine, you got to be able to make real French fries. So, yeah.
Oh, gravy too is kind of hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, Malo, we were trying to tell Journey it's a Quebec thing.
It is. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So, speaking of more of a Canadiana thing, the link that I send you, I'm ordering a box of the small bags of ketchup chips, and I'm bringing it with us, but I'm going to get a bunch of artists to sign them.
Yes. That's a good idea.
Yeah. It was, not Trey, Illuminati who turned me on to that because he signed a bag of chips, and I was like, I'm bringing ketchup chips because he's going to be there. Do you have anything for him to sign?
Who?
Javon
Jordan. Yeah, I do. I have his Ice Cream Man cover.
Okay, yeah, bring it. I'm bringing the astronaut, so I'm gonna get him to sign it.
I don't know if DJ Lynx has any of his exclusives left. I want to maybe get one of those signed.
Which exclusive?
He did. So he did a Link Squad.
Oh, I didn't know that
variant. And Javon did the cover for it.
Yeah. I'd love to see that. Okay.
Yeah. For what's it called? King. Oh God! Of course, I'm terrible with the title of that one. King Crow. King. It's what's it called?
Journey, it's kind of hard.
I should know this.
I can put a bag of chips on a shelf forever, and there'll still be a bag of chips.
Hail Crow, King of Hell. That's
okay. I'd love to see that.
Yeah, the gold record. Have him sign milk bags. Oh, you know who you could get to sign ketchup chips is Dave Foley. He'll be there from Kids in the Hall.
Oh, is he going to be there?
He's going to be there. He's going to be at Fan Expo as well, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to get a bunch of creators to sign them up. I don't know. Just thought it'd be kind of fun. But yeah, a bag of milk will not sit on a shelf. I don't want to keep a bag of milk in my fridge forever. So it'd be fun for a photo.
You could do empty bags of milk, but then you might as well. Then it's just a plastic bag.
It's just plastic bag. Yeah. Foley's great. I was in LA once, and we were sitting having brunch, and he was like sitting behind us. I can't remember if I think I said hi. So I'm like, yeah, Canadians.
Yeah, I mean, Newbie has he's got like that warehouse that he goes to, right? he just finds, you know, multiples.
He buys minor keys in Canada, like they're giving them away. Minor keys and where? What?
Oh, I mean, just like I think he means like he just buys a lot of minor keys, which I think so. I think I would say he buys a lot of multiple copies, or at
Yeah, I know he
least,
found. I know he found that. I think it was at a flea market, the Tim Drake. He bought like 2 long boxes of that.
yeah. Oh, what's going on, Chop? Good evening.
What's up?
Thanks for joining us.
Kids in the Hall is awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're coming back. I don't know if it's
Well,
started
yeah,
yet.
there's another. The new series is out already.
Oh, is it? Okay,
Yeah.
check it out.
Yeah, it's good. It's really good.
Kids in the Hall is amazing.
Yeah. I mean, he's told us about this place that he. Did you ever go there?
To the one in Kitchener or whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not go, but I know
No.
of the place. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and so. Oh, look! Speak of the devil. Look at that. Biggie was just saying he thinks you have a honey hole situation there, Newbie. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Kids in the Hall are amazing.
Oh, Kids in the Hall are great. For sure, I'm going to get him to sign with those bags of chips for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Why is he going to be there?
That's a good question. I'm not sure.
Maybe just as a personality. I guess because the new series is out. Sure.
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't even see. I saw
But
the
he's
artist.
obviously doing more. You know, he's. I don't know how many conventions he's doing, but he's going to be there and at Fan Expo. So
Cool. Yeah, I know. There's a bunch of artists, but I didn't see the personalities that are going to be there, so I'll probably check that out. But I don't know. Like, I mean, when we were there, I like. If there's a huge lineup and it's going to be like hours to get signatures, that's not happening. Right?
No, I'm not going for like signatures either. Like, you know, I the only person I really want to get something signed by is Garth Ennis, maybe Mark Bagley as well.
Bagley, for sure, yeah.
Yeah. We'll see. I also don't want to wait in line all day either.
No.
Yeah.
This just, like, I mean, I know that we're there for the weekend, but it's gonna be a limited time. Like
Mr. Miracle, I don't know Mr. Miracle. Alex, the Comic Quarter. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But it's gonna be a blast. Newbie, we were just talking about going to Terrificon and a bunch of other sort of nonsense. So it's 2 weeks away, bro. We're doing it.
It's close. I'm excited. Yeah,
it's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Anyways, what you got anything else before we wrap this up?
Got a couple videos in the works. It's been hard to, with all the time, with everything, with whatnot, with work, just to organize stuff. So I've been not posting as much as I should, but I need to get back on that. So got a couple. One 10 books to buy, but I'll keep you posted on that. And small little unboxing. I'm still trying to work on. I do have it back. I got my cards back from PSA, all my Marvel cards. So I've been talking to Swag to do a live unboxing. There's about 30 cards. I was told I did okay, so I don't know what that means.
Right, yeah, you mentioned that last week.
Yeah, so working on that. It might be. I might suggest it. Maybe do it because I'm going to be off the Thursday before we leave, because we're going to be leaving that evening. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll keep you guys posted. Mm-hmm. What do you have coming up?
Nothing planned yet.
Making poutine
again. Yeah, making poutine. Yeah. There's a couple videos I want to make. It's just depends on if I have time. Maybe I'll find some time this weekend. I've been doing all those Bearded and Cole comic challenge videos. I've been doing them since the beginning, and they just released their new one today. So I am now three videos behind, 3 months behind. I might make all 3 at once, and because I like doing those. It's just
Explain to the chat again what that is. It's
the beard. Yeah, guys, if you haven't seen the Bearded and Cole comic cover challenge,
it's a
there's
cool.
lots of people in the community doing their, entering with their own videos, and it's every month they pick a different topic. Like they started with your top 10 favorite Marvel covers, then the next one was favorite DC. It's all top 10 favorite favorite covers in your collection, depending on whatever the topic is. And what was it? Last month was vehicle covers, I think, and now it's not. And now it's indie covers,
Cool.
non-image indie covers, because they already did image. So,
but you post it to your and tag it to them, right? You post it on your channel.
exactly. Yeah.
It's just a good way, an incentive to make content. I think it's great.
It is, yeah. And maybe show off some books I haven't shown off before. So, yeah.
Cool. That's awesome. And then hopefully we'll make a bunch of content on the trip as well. So, documentation of when Newbie gets drunk and passes out, and then I'll bring my Sharpies. Just don't fall asleep, Newbie. If you're still in the chat.
Yeah, well, that being said, yeah, don't worry, I'll actually, yeah, then we better bring some milk bags as well. That reminds me, we should bring some anyways, even if we're not going to get them signed.
Yeah,
you never know when they'll come in handy.
Of course. Yeah Right. Bribing at the border, or
yeah. Yeah, I don't know. So that's about it for me.
Yeah, that's cool. And, it was a light week. Yeah, a few books, nothing too crazy, but yeah,
just a 2-liner.
Fucking 2-liner. It's fucking 2-liner.
Yeah, guys, thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Everyone, for hopping on, checking us out as usual. Thank you, Biggie. Yes, team. Well, yeah, I actually rewatched it recently as well. I just threw it on in the background.
If it's on Netflix, I'm gonna watch it again.
It's a good background movie too.
Yeah.
Just to have going.
Yeah.
Norbound. If you haven't seen Fubar, go watch that.
Yeah, it's great. Good. You'll love it.
Yeah. It's a mockumentary, so it's a fake documentary. Really good. Yeah. And
cool.
Well, maybe I'll play this one more time.
Yeah, bud.
There we go.
All right, guys.
All right.
I think that'll do it. Have a
Later.
good night, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.